like some of these, as I bought again on the Kindle. So most of these are from when I was younger, but they are still good series. So let's get started. So this one is a little disappointing because somehow I've lost the first book of the series. And I don't know how, because I've not lived in many places. I lived at uni, and then a couple of times abroad, but I don't think I took, definitely not, well maybe, I don't know, but yeah, the Northern Lights, the book one of this series, I can't find, and it's really pissed me out. So this is Philip Pullman, his Dark Materials trilogy, which starts with a book called Northern Lights, or Golden Compass. I think the Golden Compass name was just used for the movie, was it? Because the book was definitely called Northern Lights, or Northern Lights, I think, yeah, it's Northern Lights. I don't know, I'm moving around the camera because I've not quite figured out the binaural thing yet. I bought two binaural mics before I bought this one, like two mics that come together, but they just didn't, well, I bought two sets that neither sound very good, but I might try them again. So this one has been adapted into a movie. Well, the first book of the series is adapted into a movie. With Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman. That came out in like 2008 maybe. I actually have no idea. But it's been a while because they've made a BBC adaptation on TV that actually finished the story, whereas the movie flopped. So there was no adaptation of this book or the next. So this book is the second one, and it's called The Subtle Knife. The Subtle Knife. feel like I want to read these again. These I haven't read since I was a youngin', like. It came out in either 2000 or 2001, I can't quite tell. It says copyright Philip Pullman 2000, and it says this edition published by Scholastic Limited 2001, so I think it came out in 2000. And I was 13 then, but I probably read it when I was probably 14. Even though these are young adult, and they definitely are, well, I think they'd be classed as young adult, but they are very mature to be fair, and I think a lot of it would have gone over my head when I was younger. Because there's a lot about free will and it's very philosophical. See, I'm 38 and I can't even say the word. Philosophical. Teddy must be enjoying the ASMR. It looks like he's gone to sleep with his ducky. The next one is called Chaos Walking. And this is the first book of the trilogy, which is The Knife of Never Letting Go. The Knife of Never Letting Go. And it's by Patrick Ness. And I got these not that long ago. I probably got these in about 2017 when I moved into the house, I'd say. I think it might have been when I heard that a movie was coming out, because I think I mentioned before I like to read a book and then watch the movie of it. But the movie wasn't very good. And I do like Tom Holland, and Daisy Ridley was okay in it, but I'm not a huge fan of Daisy Ridley. But I love this copy, look, this edition, look at the pages. I was going to say it's like to symbolise the mind of the people that live in the town of Prentice Town, but I'm probably just making that up. This is the one that I probably read the most recently. But I bought this one, which looks wicked. I'm guessing this was like a first print with the cool gilding. Is it called gilding even when it's not gold? Or is it just coloured? I don't know. And this effect, the two-tone, like the matte and the gloss. So I bought this first, but as well.